What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you like this video. This is a little bit of recap and review of Big Brother season 23, episode 28, 27 and 28. Listen, that episode Sunday night, it was too much. I couldn't come and give it to y'all because I'm gonna be honest, I had to fast forward through most of it because I just couldn't do it. But let me just give y'all a short version of the story. Tiffany's worst nightmare is what happened. Alyssa won the veto. And so because Alyssa won the veto, guess what? She took herself off the block. And now Tiffany had to put up a replacement. And basically she was now at a position where either you put Claire up or you put the Cookout up. Tiffany ultimately made the decision for the Cookout. But I feel like bridges have already been burnt and people are already in their feelings. Xavier said, listen, I've been playing a very selfless game, and I feel like Tiffany showed me her true colors this week. Again, I know what y'all keep telling me in the comments, and I appreciate those of you that are keeping me up on what's going on the live feeds and all that stuff. I appreciate that. Ain't nobody gave me any spoilers. I love it. But I said it, and I meant what I said, and I understand the goal was to get to Final 6. But honestly, y'all, I really feel like if we had said, listen, everybody get to jury, and then it's every man for himself, I think we would have saved some of these hard feelings. But it's going to be what it's going to be. That's water under the bridge at this point. So Tiffany ends up putting up Claire. But I'm going to give Tiffany the respect that she had a conversation with Claire. And let's be clear. It was hard to watch. I didn't watch it. I fast forwarded through it. They cried. There were a lot of tears. And Claire asked Tiffany point blank, are you working with them? And Tiffany said, no, but I'm committed. I had made up my mind how I was going to play this game. I had committed to certain things, and I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I made decisions that were contrary to that. Let's be clear. Claire figured out a long time. I feel like, in my opinion, I think Claire figured out the alliance a long time ago, just like I feel like Derek X, Lil D, figured out the alliance. But for politically correct reasons, I don't think either one of them want to be the person on TV saying, oh, they got an all-black alliance, especially if they come up wrong. You know what I mean? But I think Claire absolutely understood what's going on, whether she acknowledges that it is a formal alliance or if it is an informal alliance. She absolutely knows what Tiffany is doing, and she was full of tears, but what she said was, listen, I know why Tiffany is making the decision that she makes, and because of that, I can't do anything but respect it, and because of that, I can't do anything but respect Claire. Like, I absolutely respect how Claire handled this. She could have handled it a million different ways, but the fact that she saw it for what it was and she understood what it was, and she went out with the grace that she went out, I have to give Claire respect for that. I just do. And anybody that doesn't understand it, oh well, what's understood doesn't have to be explained, okay? So tonight we have a double eviction. So the first eviction absolutely was Claire out the door. They did throw her a sympathy vote. I can appreciate that. And then we had the first HOH competition. Of course, Tiffany was not eligible to play. Everybody else. And let me say this. Y'all know I don't see it for Derek F. I don't see it for you. If you ever see this, which you probably won't, but if you ever see this Derek F, I ain't see it for you this whole game. Let's be clear. Number one, not because you a big guy, because I'm a big girl, okay? Some of the challenges you had in the physical comps, I would have had the exact same challenges, and I give you the utmost respect for having the confidence walking in the door, saying I'm a big boy, but Big Brother has never had somebody that looks like me be competitive, so I am here to do that. But let's be clear, your ass ain't been competitive, okay? Because you can't do the physical comps. Okay, cool. Whatever. Fine. Okay? But tonight was a mental comp, sir. You can't do that either. You know what else you can't do, Derek? You can't even say, I vote to evict. Now, a part of me is starting to feel like you're doing that shit on purpose at this point. But how you say every week, week after week after week, I evict to vote? What the fuck? I'm waiting for finale night for them to have a montage of every single time your ass voted to evict and your ass said, I evict to vote. What the hell is wrong with you? And yes, I'm saying that because I feel some kind of way, because I don't like the way that you talk about some of the people on the show. Yes, Tiffany. But some of just your attitude, it needs a lot of work. Okay? All right, that was my rant on Derek F. We get back to the HOH competition, and Hannah wins HOH. But again, it's a double eviction. Boom, boom, boom. We know what the plan is, baby. Poor Alyssa had figured it out earlier in the week. She said, oh my gosh, you guys, if the plan works, meaning we get Claire out, oh my gosh, there's only going to be only minorities left in the house. And she's going to say, well, I'm only half black. Does that mean I'm next? Why everybody in their confessional was like, yeah, you're next. I feel so bad, but I don't. But I do, but I really don't. So Alyssa and Xavier go up. Of course, Alyssa gets evicted. She gets voted out. They did not play the HOH, so I'm not sure who's gonna be the next HOH. They may be competing right now. I'm sure that within the next 24 hours, we'll have a new HOH. But Hannah was finally, even though you were kind of robbed of the experience because you didn't get a chance to get all your bells and whistles. And I think that's part of why Tiffany fought so hard last week, because she did get robbed. She was only HOH for a day or two. And I think maybe that's why. I think if she had had her full week, well, she would have been eligible to win. But let's just say she had gotten her full week, but she was eligible to win. I kind of don't think she would have won as hard as she did. That's my 2 cents. It is what it is. Water under that bridge. But let's say this. At the end of the day, the Cookout did do what they set out to do. They've made Big Brother history. Some won't like it. Some won't understand it. I've seen the message boards. I've seen the tweets. And it is what it is. Y'all feel the way y'all feel. Y'all be mad. Oh, well. Y'all get over it. So congratulations to the Cookout. And at this point, it's now every man for himself. I think since Hannah is not eligible to win, I think Tiffany better win HOH. Actually, Tiffany better win HOH, or she's in trouble. Xavier is very clear that he's still got a bad taste in his mouth about how Tiffany handled this last week. Yeah, it'll be very interesting. Wouldn't it be a trip if this is the competition that Derek F mess around and win? Shabba. I'm out. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Peace.